This one is called An Old Folks Home. What will happen to your mama and daddy after they've grown old? You know, things have really changed a lot in these modern days as moms and daddies grow old, and, well, it seems like they kind of get in the way. Oh, they raise a big family, and then they're usually left alone and sent off somewhere to live in an old folks' home. Oh, they'd like to be with their children, but they just don't want to impose. Or you might have to wash up some of their faded old clothes. Yes, they've nursed you and raised you until you were grown. But the thanks they get for all of this is a place in an old folks' home. Do you remember the many nights that they sat beside your bed and, well, Mama would place a cold cloth to your hot feverish head, and Mama would say, "Now, don't you worry, it'll gonna be all right, dear." For your mama and your daddy, well, we're gonna be sitting right here. Why, they sat there through the long night, and then when daylight came, Mom and Dad would go on with their hard day's work, and you'd never hear them complain. Oh, they nursed you because they loved you, and why, you were their very own. How in the world can you leave them out there living in an old folks' home? Oh, you have a beautiful place that you live in, and you're driving a brand new car, and Mom and Dad would sure enjoy those comforts that you're living in there where you are. Still, you live there in splendor just like a king on a throne. And they're left somewhere neglected living in an old folks' home. Why, you have a nice big room right there at the head of the stairs. Big soft bed, yes, and there's no one sleeping in it there. And you have a big backyard that's full of plenty of flowers and shade trees. Why don't you bring them back from that old folks' home, and why not make their last hours so that they'll be happy hours? Think about it. What will happen to your mama and daddy after they've grown old, and what's going to happen to you when you grow old?